doctors are now warning people about one sugar habit that may be silently damaging metabolism, increasing belly fat, and raising the risk of serious health problems. And the scary part is, millions of people do it every single day without thinking twice. It's not eating dessert once in a while. It's not birthday cake. It's not even candy. It's the habit of constantly drinking sugar throughout the day. Sweet coffee in the morning, soda with lunch, energy drinks in the afternoon, fruit juice at night, one sugary drink after another, keeping the body trapped in a non-stop cycle of blood sugar spikes. And according to health experts, this may be one of the worst things for metabolic health. Here's why. Every time sugar enters the bloodstream, the body releases a hormone called insulin. Insulin's job is to move sugar out of the blood and into cells for energy. But when sugar is constantly consumed throughout the day, insulin stays elevated for hours. And when insulin stays high, the body struggles to burn fat efficiently. Energy levels become unstable, cravings increase, hunger comes back faster, and over time, the body can start becoming less responsive to insulin itself. This condition is known as insulin resistance, and it's one of the biggest warning signs linked to type 2 diabetes, weight gain, fatty liver disease, high blood pressure, and metabolic syndrome. Doctors say the problem isn't just how much sugar people eat, it's how often the body is exposed to it. Because the body was never designed to process liquid sugar all day long. In fact, sugary drinks may be even worse than many processed foods. Why? Because liquids digest extremely fast. That means sugar enters the bloodstream rapidly, causing sharper blood sugar spikes. And unlike solid food, sugary drinks usually don't make people feel full, so the body takes in extra calories without reducing hunger. This is exactly why someone can drink hundreds of calories and still feel hungry afterward. Now here's where things become even more dangerous. Many of the drinks people believe are healthy are actually loaded with sugar. Some bottled smoothies contain more sugar than soda. Certain coffee drinks have over 40 grams of added sugar. Even fruit juice, often marketed as natural, can flood the bloodstream with sugar very quickly because most of the fiber has been removed. That fiber matters. Fiber slows down sugar absorption and helps control blood sugar levels. Without it, the body absorbs sugar much faster, and over months or years, these repeated spikes can place enormous stress on the metabolic system. This is why more doctors are encouraging people to reduce liquid sugar whenever possible, not through extreme diets, not by completely eliminating every sweet food forever, but by changing daily habits. Simple changes can make a massive difference over time. Replacing soda with water, switching sugary coffee for lower sugar options, eating whole fruit instead of drinking fruit juice, giving insulin levels time to come back down between meals, and becoming aware of hidden sugars that appear in everyday drinks. Because once people understand what constant sugar exposure is doing inside the body, everything starts to make sense. The energy crashes, the cravings, the stubborn weight gain, the constant hunger, the fatigue after meals. It's not always about laziness or lack of discipline. Sometimes the body is simply stuck in a cycle created by non-stop blood sugar spikes. And the longer that cycle continues, the harder metabolism has to work. That's why doctors are paying closer attention to these habits now more than ever. Because modern diets have normalized levels of sugar consumption the human body was never meant to handle daily. The good news is, the body can respond surprisingly fast to small improvements. People often report more stable energy, fewer cravings, better focus, and gradual weight loss simply by cutting back on sugary drinks consistently. Not perfectly, just consistently, and that's the important part. Small habits repeated daily shape long-term health. So if there's one thing to remember from this video, it's this. The danger isn't always the occasional dessert, it's the constant exposure to sugar that quietly overwhelms the body day after day. And once that cycle is broken, metabolism finally gets a chance to recover. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Med Unlock for more science-backed health content designed to help you understand what's really happening inside your body. And let us know in the comments, what sugary habit was hardest for you to quit?